A very good morning, dear students. Ninth graders, I hope you all are fine. As per syllabus discussion, we are continuing with Unit 5 of Part A. So, we will start today Session 1 of Unit 5 Part A. Topic name is Natural Resources Conservation. It is on your page number 134 as per your book syllabus. So, in this topic, we are going to discuss what is environment, which type of environment is available, which are the factors that will affect the environment, what is the relationship between a society and a environment, how we can protect our environment system. So this is the concept related to your natural resources. So first of all, you will get to know what is environment. Basically, environment is the word that is generally happening, that is generally taken from the elements that are related to man-made or that are not related to man-made. So it is a combination of natural plus man-made elements. Or in other way we can speak, it can be a living or non-living combination of elements. Or we can speak, it can be a biotic or abiotic combination. So environment is a combination of biotic or abiotic, or it can be a combination of living or non-living items, or we can speak in a general language, it can be a combination of natural plus human made resources. Generally, natural environment is that such environment, that such area in which a person cannot involve, a person cannot change the situation, a person cannot do changes, which is not man-made, which is not prepared by a person, that is known as natural resources, that are also known as God gift, that are the basic need of life. So the basic domains of natural environments are, there are four types of domains of natural environment. First one is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Lithosphere is the hardest layer of the environment. It is known as the hardest layer of environment, and the example of lithosphere is, it's a combination of soil. Hydrosphere, it is the liquid form. So it is in the form of water. It is a source of water. And air, it is the thinner layer of your environment, that is on your environment, that is air. And biosphere is the mix up of multiple things that will perform on a earth, like a combination of land, water and earth. It's a combination of biosphere. So a natural environment that is not prepared by a person, that is not prepared by a human being, a person cannot change according to the requirement. In reverse, what is human made environment or human environment, which can be changed according to the requirement of human being. It means it is prepared by a specific person, it is prepared by industry, or it is prepared by a group of people, that can be changed, that can be modified according to the requirement. Now, what is the relationship between society and environment? Society, it means where we are living. And what is the environmental factor? Like what is the effect of different environmental factor, how it is related. First environmental factor, it is overpopulation. Overpopulation, definitely it will spoil the environment, it will spoil the society. Definitely overpopulation will create more types of problem. It will create the problem of resources, it will create the problem of different type of pollution. Second, pollution. A polluted environment is also the major factor of environment that will ultimately affect to the society. If pollution is there, society cannot reside in that area. Global warming, it's also the harmful factor for a environmental. It will directly spoil the society or environmental relationship. So there will be a relationship between society and environment, but due to global warming, due to climate change, due to ozone layer, due to devastating of plants, these are all such factors that will ultimately spoil the society or environmental situations. because the pollution, take the example, suppose in India, if we are talking about the pollution, due to the pollution factor, approximately 33% people are not able to take the fresh water. It means 33% people in India are not able to take the natural water. It is already polluted by environmental factors like this global warming, like this ozone layer. Due to ozone layer, ultimately human life is getting spoiled day by day because ultraviolet layers are so much harmful. Devastating of plants, devastating mean to say due to reduction in the number of plants. Day by day plants are getting reduced, forests are getting reduced day by day due to advancement in technology, due to development of society, due to development of industries. So these all factors will directly ultimately spoil the environmental or society's relationship. So these are some factors that are directly affected to the society due to the change in the environmental factor. Now we will discuss the next topic. So the next topic is ecosystem. Ecosystem basically it's a combination of living plus non-living things. Living plus non-living, again we can speak, it's a combination of biotic plus abiotic. It means it is a combination of living and non-living in which natural and non-natural resources are included. They will work together, they will affect on each other, they will combine, mix up, and what they will affect on our system. So ecosystem is a combination of both mixture that will interact with each other in a general environment. There are some major factors that will directly affect the ecosystem. It means it will directly affect our environmental system. Ecosystem will be affected by some major factors. These major factors are environmental pollution, climate changes, habitat destruction, over exploitation of natural resources, and acid rain. Environmental pollution, everybody knows, day by day industries are getting increased in a society. Due to the number of increment in society, due to the advancement in technology, we are producing new product in market. For production, we are constructing new machineries. These machineries are fixed on a specific land or area, and this area is prepared by destructing the plants. So due to environmental pollution, a number of industries are there in market. A carbon dioxide level will be getting up day by day. It is directly affecting our ecosystem. So the major effect of different type of gases, different type of systems that we are using, like fossil fuel vehicles are using unnecessary pollution. So it will directly affect our environmental system, ecosystem. Let's take one example. Suppose you are having a car. You are driving with a car. A car is a combination of multiple things: accelerator, gear, brake, radiator. When all will work together combined, that is known as ecosystem. Out of these, if anyone is starting damaging something, getting breakdown, so it will ultimately affect your system. Same thing is happening in your environmental pollution. If number of vehicle will start producing more pollution, number of vehicle will increase on the society, ultimately it will affect on your ecosystem. Climate change, because climate is getting changed due to different weathers, it will directly affect our crops also, it will affect our human being nature also, it will directly affect our society also, and mainly it will affect our health also, because a number of gases are polluted day by day. These gases are harmful for our society or environment. Next is habitat destruction. If we will calculate the overall destruction of plants, approximately 35% plants has been reduced till now, and in overall country approximately 2 to 3% plants have been reduced. So due to the destruction of plants, our natural resources are getting affected, and ultimately it will provide the bad effect on our health also, our crops also, our society also, or our industry also. Because if you start changing the environmental factors, it will directly affect our health or some environmental situations. Over exploitation of natural resources. When we try to change the excessive of resources that are generated naturally, it means that are given by nature, if we try to do changes in this type of natural resources, if we try to do modification, if we try to do advancement in these resources, ultimately it will affect our environment, it will affect our society or our different living factors also. And acid rain is the major effect of your living system, because acid rain will directly affect our cropping system. If acid rain is properly not available, acids are properly not available, in that case what will happen, it will directly affect the level of crop, it will directly affect the quality of crop. So acid rain, this is the major factor. What will happen, acid rain not only will affect the crops, it will affect forest, adequate ecosystem, adversity, but it also teaches exposed rocks. So it will damage all such type of natural uh, buildings. You can speak like Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal will be directly affected with the acid rain, because acid will be more. So the level of or quality of Taj Mahal will be getting degrade day by day. Its finishing level will be decreased. So these are some factors that will directly affect our ecosystem. So in this session we have covered about what do we mean by natural environment, which type of environments are there, how to protect from ecosystem, or how to generate the ecosystem, what are the factors that will affect the ecosystem. Dear students, if you are facing any doubt in any topic, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. It is 999118890. In next video, we will meet with the next topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.